Okay, here is a 50-inch white and brass Casablanca Delta 2 ceiling fan. I got this at Habitat a few months ago. A tad OP, $35, but that's still way better than any price that these would go for on eBay. And this is the first and only Casablanca fan I've ever found at a restore so far, which is pretty nice for me, because I know that some collectors might go in there and see like Casablanca's Fanimations originals galore, and depending on like what kind, what type, what quality, they might be like, decent stash, and they might be like, oh, this is pretty cool, I think I'll buy this. But for me, I see one fan like that, and it's like the find of a century for me. Though I'm sure that I'll find more Casablancas in the future, and I'll get more used to it as time goes on. There's the tag. Slumber 3, Delta 2, model and serial number right there. Hopefully you can see it. I imagine you can, but maybe not if the camera wasn't focused. And this is the older model of the Delta 2. This isn't the same white and brass Delta 2 that I had installed in the guest room a while back. It's the exact same finish, except like my Snow White Delta 2, it's the older model because it has the wingtip blades instead of the like bump blade ends, and it's a 4-blade only flywheel instead of a 4-5 flywheel. So if only I could get a 4-5 bump blade ended white Delta 2, then it would go full circle. It also has a recall hang true. And everything on this fan is original, except for the light. The fitter came off of an SMC Laguna, and the globe came off of my Moss Tropical Breeze Deluxe, the non-bell canopy one, that is. Anyways, I'll demonstrate it now, starting with the light. Got the nice high glossed blades, and now we'll start the fan on low. And one thing about this fan is that it is a bit of a tight install in this particular location. I wanted to put it down in the far spot, but I'm too busy working on that R&M original to put it up down there. And it just, there's not really a practical way I can install it because I don't really have any double claw mounts for Casablanca fans, so I ended up installing it over here. And it is kind of hard with the garage beam being right there. I ended up having to take off the original down rod, so actually I unintentionally lied there earlier. The down rod is not original. That down rod is from my Four Seasons, which is currently under repair for a new board. So yeah, and I have the down rod from this fan on my Four Seasons. I'll probably switch them back if I ever put this fan up somewhere else, but for now I'm going to keep it like this. And real quick, I'll show you. It is relatively close. I think I do have the fan tilted a little bit just to ensure that it will stay out of the way of it. And yeah, so hopefully it doesn't run into it during this video. That would be a shame. Anyways, here's medium. And because of that, I almost never run this fan on high. I usually keep it on either low or medium, because I'm afraid on high it might like wobble a bit or maybe balance itself out if it is tilted a little bit, like I think I have done. And then it might end up running into the beam. It is a bit roughed up, but overall it's a really nice looking fan. You get a view from over here, and there you can see like a few scuff marks and such along there. Already blowing a lot of air though. Not sure if you can see that, but there's a few more. Alright, real quick I'll run it on high, but probably not for two, actually first. First I'll demonstrate it with the light, because usually I do that on high, but I'm not going to run it on high very long just so I don't give myself a heart attack in the paranoia of it running into the garage door beam, so. I'll do all the stuff I normally would do with the fan on high for this fan on medium. There's a view of the top of the fan. Forgot to do that earlier again. Alright, here's high. Hopefully that was a long enough look. Blowing a whole lot of air, I gotta say, but the only problem is it comes so close to that garage beam, it might not hit it. Like, I might be over stressing about this, sort of the equivalent to like if I was stressing about that fan falling from the ceiling because it's on a recalled hang true, which I'm not concerned about at all. As a matter of fact, my bedroom fan and the guest bedroom fan are both on recalled hang trues, and I'm not concerned about those in the slightest. Neither am I about this one. It's just thought of it running into that garage beam would just and the loud piercing sound it would make, just oh my god. Sorry about that, everybody. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video of this fan. It's really nice looking, I gotta say, and I'm really glad that I finally managed to find a Casablanca fan at a restore like so many other collectors have been doing. Anyways, that's all. Hope you enjoyed.